Hey yo, what's poppin' and happening, everybody? It's your boy Parker, and welcome to my first video of actually answering questions. Right? I don't know if I should say how should I classify those questions because I haven't gone through them. So I don't know if I should say just questions in general or should I say no, actually that this is just questions. So let's just stay into that. So yeah, man. Just wait a minute. So I'm just asking. I'm just answering questions, just basic questions, not based on like specific things. You understand? So the first question is like, would you rather be rich and single or broke with the love of your life? Well, it depends though, because like being single, maybe it would mean I'm not married, which I don't mind. Like I don't mind. You understand? But yeah, between getting rich and being single, and staying broke with the love of my life. Ah man, I'm just going with getting rich, bro. No other way. So the second question, right? Date someone who cheated once and confessed, or someone who has never cheated but constantly lies. Wait. Let's repeat the question, right? So that like we don't miss anything. Date someone who has cheated once and confessed, or someone who has never cheated but constantly lies. Actually, I don't know about this one because like what I'm thinking right now is like, damn, like you have cheated once but and then confessed. I don't trust you because the reason why I'm saying this is that I've once asked somebody a question, right? Saying it's actually related to this, to say if if I'm dating you and I confess about something that I've done that you don't know about, maybe cheating, like saying I fucked somebody, you understand? How do you take it? For the fact that I'm telling the truth, like I'm not even hiding it from you anymore. And then they were like, nah, bro. For the fact that you are telling me, it steals my peace, so I wouldn't take that. I was like, okay. So yeah, man, I agree with that. So man, but the other thing is, you can't trust somebody who's always lying. What if they're also lying about like them saying they're only dating you? Hush, man, none of that, above. I ain't dating anybody, bro. From there, bro. So the third question is like, your partner goes through your phone, or you go through theirs. Mm, actually, I would nah. Sometimes actually, about like going through somebody's phone. If only you do it like maybe exchange phone. Those guys will exchange phones. Where they don't go through some shit that doesn't relate to you, maybe cheating, you understand? Yeah, what they claim to be doing, but sometimes you find that they just mention some things. But you never know what they really find out in those phones most of the time. But yeah, man, if only you're gonna just go through to check if I'm not cheating on you, yeah, I think I wouldn't mind you going through my phone. But yeah, I also want to go through yours, not just you going through mine. So, yeah. So, the fourth question, right? Would you rather find out your partner cheated or never find out and stay happy? Bro, yeah, man, I would have to find out. I know it's going to help me, but it's also going to help me in terms of like knowing about like how am I? Like, actually I feel like knowing that your partner is cheating, it's more than just about you. Um, getting hurt, right? It also involves you also getting sick. You understand? To know, because like some people, right, never know that something like never know that they are maybe HIV positive. You understand? Like for those reasons, I would want to know. But if that is not the case, I'd choose to be happy. But for now, I would take the one that I have to find out. So yeah, man, I have to find out. Can just cheat, trying to act like I ain't doing that, bro. And then there is the fifth question, which is a beautiful person with no ambition, or an average looking person with serious ambition. I ain't doing beauty with no brains. So you get the answer, right? Yeah, that's where we are. So we date someone who has money but controls you, or someone broke who gives you complete freedom. Hmm. Okay, somebody who's broke who's gonna give me complete freedom. I'll date them if I have money. Like I wouldn't mind like them like that if I have money. But if we're both broke, damn, I don't think it will work, bro. But I also don't like being controlled, man. Especially by somebody who gives you money. Like it's so so not nice, actually, right? Yeah. So there's the sixth question, right? No, no, this is the seventh question. That was the sixth question. So the seventh question goes like, who would you rather have your partner's password or complete trust without ever checking their phone? Bro, I don't believe in like just trusting bro. You gotta check, bro. You got not that you should be toxic and all that shit, but like you gotta check, bro. Just be, bro. We're in 2026 right now. Like shit is happening, like for real, real. Yeah, you gotta know, like especially in this time, bro. You gotta know, like I'm not sure about knowing the password, but just randomly just check, bro. Like because you never know. Maybe when you check, you find out something really important, like you had to find out. So like, yeah, I believe that. So, would you rather be famous or hated, hated, or unknown and extremely rich? In this case, right? I'd rather be unknown and extremely rich. In this case. So yeah, in this case, let's just not say much. So the next question goes like, have one real friend for life, or 100 friends who only come around when things are good. I guess like for me, bro, just generally I have a small circle, I would say. So yeah, man, it's pretty obvious that I'm going with the one friend for life, especially when they're a real one. Yeah, the thing is like when you are getting pissed off by that somebody, like they disappoint you. But if it's a real nigga, like if it's a real nigga, yeah, man, we cool there. We cool. So would you rather expose your cheating friend or protect the friendship? One thing about me, bro, I don't snitch, but only on one condition. Because like I feel like sometimes, bro, snitching has to depend, bro. But because sometimes you know your friend and you know how they feel, but not knowing that how they react when they find out. Some people could just take somebody's life, and like, how are you gonna feel as somebody who told them? You feel? So sometimes you just have gotta watch your mouth there before you say. Not that I'm condoning people should cheat, but like, you understand what I'm saying, right? So let's see. Your girlfriend or boyfriend gets a huge opportunity in another country, long distance or breakup. Damn, bro. I feel like, yeah, maybe you heard, but I feel like that the best decision is to break up, bro. Actually, depend. No, no, no. Actually, it depends on the relationship, but I myself, I wouldn't take that. You feel? I just say this breakup, bro. Long distance, especially in another country. That's like, damn. It's like quit. Yeah, quit on the level. You're like, damn. So, would you rather marry young with the right person or wait until you financially successful? Yeah, I think I had this question. I mean, this conversation, but my answer was, I want to get rich, guys, before I get married. So yeah, man, that's where I'm at. So the next question is, would you rather know every secret your partner has, or have them know every secret about you? Nah, bro. Not any secret about me. But I don't like believing that I know every secret about some people, especially your partner, right?